Hi everyone, this is Star Channel Tarot. I'm going to be doing a reading for you. So first of all, tarot has no gender. This is a general reading. Use your intuition. Take what's yours, leave the rest. I don't pull on toxic exes. Readings are timeless. This can be past, present, future. The energy can be flipped. So if it's not you, it can be your person. Use your intuition. You need to, figure out your intuition. Listen to yourself so you know where it belongs. If you want to book a reading with me, shoot me an email at starchanneltarot, 3 words, starchanneltarot@gmail.com. And I will send you info on my rates for classes and for readings. Remember to subscribe and set your notifications. Hype the video, like it, write a little, send me information once this stuff happens. Or if you just want to say hi, that's perfectly fine with me. Like, I appreciate it. Or if you want to send me good comedy shows. I like comedy. Don't send me drama. Don't send me thrillers. Don't send me horror stuff. I'm not going to watch that stuff. Comedies. And last but not least, thank you for the tips and your donations. I know you guys work really hard for your money, so I'm very appreciative of all the love. All right. Somebody was holding back, but we have patience. You're meant to be patient. Body and soul. Eight of Pentacles. This person is working on something. They want to come in with some kind of communication. We have King of Wands in the middle. That could be an Aries, a Leo, or a Sag. Oh, that's a lot. That's hidden. Can we get a card for blocks, please? And can we get a card for the outcome? Just one for the outcome, please. All that stuff is hidden. Okay. Okie dokie. All right. In the 5D, we have that this person is working on something. What is this person? Let me get another deck just in case we get repeats. Let me see what's underneath the deck. Underneath communication or fast movement, the Tower, and the Universe. 7 of Swords, the Chariot, the Fool. Okay, this person is depressed. Look at this. You have to have divine faith. We have 1, 2, 3. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 major arcana right in the beginning, and 2 minor arcana. There's something that's going to happen very fast. This is the fastest minor arcana card. 8 of Wands. So there's something, Cupid's arrows. So either you're going to get communication or something's going to move very fast. Like you might run into them or something fast, or communication. It's going to come out of nowhere. Now we have a card that is unique to the 5-cent tarot. And this one is saying, because normally the 21 is the last card in the deck, but this card goes up to, I don't remember how far it goes up to. But here we have card 24, the Universe, which says for us, evolution and possibilities. So growth, infinite growth. So this person, you're going to be moving toward infinite growth. We have the 7 of Wands, which could be betrayal, but it can also be strategizing. So this person could be trying to figure things. Here we go, forward movement, Chariot. So that confirms this is going to be, and the Fool, brand new beginning. So it looks like it's setting itself up for a brand new beginning, you guys, the energy. Okay, whether you accept it or not, that is up to you. And please, I tell you guys this all the time. If your person is not ready, don't force it. Let them be ready. You're going to be grateful for somebody who shows up, mature and ready, where you don't have to argue about the same crap you've argued about with in the past, okay? Oh, 10 of Wands upside down. This person wants to release. They want to heal the situation. Let me see. Okay, like this. Perfect. Why the Eight of Pentacles? Storm brewing. Delays. There have been delays. Go ahead, tell me more, please. Yeah, this person, okay. This person wants to progress, but there have been delays in the progression. They could be going through financial issues. They could have broken up with a third party. What is this, please? What is this delay? Can you give me, please make it clear so that I understand. What is this delay? This is divine timing. Divine timing and temperance. You're meant to be patient. So this person isn't ready, but the universe, source, when we get major arcana, it means something that is guided by the universe. It has absolutely nothing to do with you. It's the universe that is setting the timing because things need to align. Things need to be perfect so that everything works out. So there is some type of divine timing that's happening. It could happen by the next full moon or a month from now. Okay. So the delay is being divinely orchestrated. And in the meantime, your person is working on things. Okay. What is this person working on? Can you let us know? What is this person working on? Can you let us know what is this person working on? They could be working on money. They're working on healing. And this is a card for healing as well. Is this emotional or financial healing? Oh. Healing for a soulmate. So your person could have messed things up and they're healing themselves so that they can be with you. Yeah, because they want to return the judgment. And look, 1, 2, 3. Major arcana and divine timing. And we have soul contract card there. Okay? So it confirms what I'm saying. Okay? Can you tell me about this communication, this love offer? What is this, please? In the 3D. 2 of Swords. This has been blocked, which we have here delays. We have here that this person is going through issues. It's been blocked, but there is going to be a major transformation, okay? In the 3D. So we can see how the energy is shown in the 5D and how it translates into the 3D. How this is what's happening right now. Okay, what is this death, please? I mean, there's going to be communication here. Yeah, Ace of Cups. This person is watching you right now, but there is going to be communication and it's going to be about love. And Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups. No, let me see what falls out. I don't need to take it. What is the transformation? Healing. Healing for the lovers. Once again, let me tell you, 1, 2, 3. We have we have major arcana. Major transformation happening, healing, and union. External change, something that's happening in their world that, and these, let me remind you, this is minor arcana. This is 2 of Swords, and we have divine guidance, divine interference on top of that. So this little puny 2 of Swords is not going to be able to do anything. Look at what you have. You have death, complete renewal, abrupt change, total overhaul, over and out, breakup, new start, let it go, endings, beginnings. The Star, wish granted, contentment, spirituality, inspiration, altruistic, serenity, purpose, renewal, healing, hope, calm, faith. It's also a miracle so that you can have union. Connections, relationships, alignment, openness, romance, harmony, choices, duality, love. This is a soul contract relationship. We just had the Lovers, and we had the Six of Cups. All we're missing is a Two of Cups and the Four of Wands. Can you tell me why the King of Wands is here, please? Okay. This person sees you as their wish fulfillment, everything they've ever wanted. I feel like they're obsessing over you. They're trying to strategize because they know that you deserve some kind of communication, some kind of justice, and because that's the only way that they're going to get a new beginning. They want a new beginning. That's why they're trying to figure themselves out. They're trying to heal. That's why we're getting that they want to come out with some kind of communication. So in the 5D and the 3D, they're doing healing because in their heart of hearts, they know that they love you. Okay? Just put these in, leave these in. You're meant to receive justice. And again, we have so much major arcana. Okay, what is hidden? Seven of Wands. Okay? That can be a ton of things. Why Seven of Wands? Okay, so now we've had 3 aces. We had the wands. We had the cups and the coins. Wow. Okay. This person is going to come in. Look, coin, coin, coin. Tell me more, please. Is this perception or is this protection? Is that mind or is that action? Okay. Okay. So this is the Four of Swords. Four of Swords is taking a break. It's separation. But it's a specific type of separation. It's the type of separation where you go away and you recalibrate. You heal. In the Rider-Waite deck, there are three swords on the bottom and 1 sword on the top. So that means that there is the Rider-Waite deck is amazing. It's so multifaceted, but that's why I think people should begin with the Rider-Waite, just because it's got so much. It's just really amazing. Anywho, the Three of Swords is heartbreak, a massive heartbreak, and the single sword that's hanging is hanging over the person's head. So remember, Ace of Swords is clarity, and this I asked, is this clarity? Because this is one of those cards that has a ton of meanings, but one of the meanings for this is having a new perspective. So this person has been calibrating. They've been gaining a new perspective. Yeah, they've been gaining a new perspective. The World, major arcana again, Temperance again, 9 of Wands, the Fool still here. So this person, there's been an ending, but there will be a new beginning. You need to be patient and understand that this is going to happen. Even if whatever walls have been between you, it doesn't matter. They're about to fall. 9s are right before the ending. Also, this is that this person is tired. This is a test of faith. You need to be patient because things are balancing themselves so that you can have a whole new beginning. This person, what you don't know is that, if you don't know any of this, is that this person's perspective is changing. They want to offer you something established. They want a new beginning. And the Knight of Coins is the only one that actually arrives. It's slow, but it actually arrives. And who is it going to? It's going to the Queen of Pentacles. You, stability, prosperous, organized, grounded, loving, nurturing. That's how they see you. What is the block? Okay. Ace of Wands. So the block is that they've been hesitating. Tell me about this block, please. Which we have literally, this is what this means is hesitation. And over here, remember in the 5D, we had that the block was that this person is healing. And here it said our block, it didn't matter because this person was, here is the block, Two of Swords, here is the block. In the 3D, we have the block, and in the block area, we have hesitation. And in the 5D, we have that this person, we have another block. So we have 3 cards that are telling us of the block. We have the block in the 5D and we have the block in the 3D. But it doesn't matter because these blocks are getting, they're not major arcana. Tell me about this, please. What's going to happen with this block? Well, this person is going to take action. They're going to show up as a King of Wands. They know that they've been holding back. They are going to communicate with you about this holding back. That they've been working on things over here, the stuff that I told you. And they're very sad about the missed opportunity that happened. And this is all going to be in divine timing. This is going to progress in divine timing, which is what we have over here. We have 2 moon cards. So let me go through this again. The blockages that we now have 3 cards of confirmation. Block, block, block. Okay? These 3, this one. 1, 2, 3. This blockage that's happened. This person is going to get things going. They're going to speak to you about how they've held back from this relationship, how they did not give, how it was not fair to you. They're coming to you with communication. This is coming. We have 2 cards of action. And they're going to tell you that they're working on things, or they have worked on things. Because over here, we have the 8. When you get it over here, we jump over here. So this is confirming that the blockage is because they're working on themselves. Remember, because over here we have same card, 8 of coins, 8 of coins. This person is working on themselves. They know that there have been delays. This is a delay, because they're working on themselves. They could be working on their finances. They could be working on healing. Remember, we got this. They're healing themselves. And they are depressed, reluctant, weary, dissatisfied, this missed opportunity. But this is going to happen. We have the wax moon and the full moon. So you may receive communication before this all happens, before this person is ready. I'm just letting you know. Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is here. Do we have any other Knight of Wands? No. Tell me about what this is, please. We've got 4 cards of movement. In your outcome, you have, and these just fell. Hold on. Let me move these aside. Okay. Okie dokie pokey. Look at that. I don't think I've ever had movement like this in the outcome. We have the Knight of Wands. Energy, passion, taking action. Ready for a new adventure. The Knight of Cups. Following your heart. Artistic attraction. This can be a proposal, an invitation. We have the Chariot. We have 3 horses. This is the fastest card in the deck. I thought we had another. Now, Knight of Coins is right here. King of Wands. So we have 1, 2, 3 kings. We have King of Wands, King of Swords. So your person has been working on their mindset, which goes with this. Their perspective. King of Swords is their mindset, how they think about things. And also their passion, like believing in themselves. Because I feel like they haven't believed in themselves. So we're getting, those are the kings we're getting. They may still have to work on their King of Cups and their King of Pentacles, okay? I'm letting you know, like, I'm trying to break it down more so that we have a clearer understanding of what's happening. But in the outcome, I come back to this. We have the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Coins. So we have two knights. The Knight of Coins is the one who's guaranteed to show up. They always show up. Even if it's late, they show up. We have the Knight of Cups, which is the knight that comes in with a love offer, a proposal. We have the Knight of Wands, which is taking action, energy, passion. So this person is coming in. We have three knights that show up. And on top of the only knight that you're missing, well, the only one you're missing is the Knight of Swords, which is the fastest one, which we probably don't have the Knight of Swords because this is in divine timing, right? We have all these cards about divine timing, which makes sense why you wouldn't have the Knight of Swords. Knight of Coins, guaranteed showing up. Knight of Wands, taking passion. Knight of Cups, a love offer, love communication, which is over here. We have communication. They're working on their communication. And here we have confirmation in the outcome that there's going to be some kind of love communication. This is the Chariot. There's going to be movement forward. And I think that's what we had in down here. Yeah, here, remember we had this? Movement forward, and the Wheel of Fortune, which is karma, destiny, which I told you this card is very heavy with karmic cards. So this is something that is divine timing that I can't tell you when, but this is coming. This is kind of like prepare. This is like massive movement, change, fate, fortune. It's time, expansion. And remember you had the Tower, the universe, and you have expansion, infinite growth. Okay? Infinite growth, expansion, the Wheel of Fortune. Things are going to be changing, is what I'm trying to tell you. And you need to be prepared for when this stuff happens. So I suggest working on yourself, figuring yourself out. This person is single right now. They can't stop thinking about you. They're anxiety filled. This is what they're doing until this happens. They're back and forth thinking about you. They can't stop. And they're figuring out what to say to you. But all they can come up is like a small thing, and they know they need to tell you something bigger. It could come through as a small communication that becomes something bigger. But they feel very burdened with this energy right now. They want a new beginning with you. Okay? Let's get some cards to close this out. Can we get 3 cards, please? About this person has been holding back. Hold on. Why is this upside down? Why is this upside down? Why is this upside down? You're going to get justice, which we have justice over here. Again, justice and justice. Because you were meant to, there's the Wheel of Fortune. You were meant to have a beginning here, and it didn't happen. This is a lost opportunity. Ace of Pentacles upside down. That's a miracle card, and it didn't happen. This was something that was meant to go, and this person messed it up somehow. This person messed it up by holding back. They didn't give to the relationship. And we have the Wheel of Fortune again in the outcome. Oh my God, look at this. Wheel of Fortune, destiny, fate, karma, cycles. This is going to happen. The emperor, this person is bossing up. They're figuring things. So we have all these kings. They need to remember, they need to heal the parts of them that aren't healed. It's because they love you. They want a new beginning. Ace of Cups. And King of Cups. They love you. And they're Five of Swords. They're, it was whatever happened is killing them right now. This energy has been very heavy on them, and they're trying to figure out how to communicate between both of you. Yeah, look. They have anxiety over this communication with you because they love you. And you're their wish fulfillment. 9 of Cups. Didn't you have wish fulfillment somewhere over here? Yeah, right there, 9 of Cups. You're their wish fulfillment. And where's the King of Cups? I thought he was out here. Oh, he's right here. Look. The King of Cups. And between the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups, 1, 2, 3. We have 3 cards that are in between you. We have 2 cards that are in between you and your person. And it's their anxiety, and it could be their immaturity. So let me do a quick little recap again. Major Arcana is all over this place. So we have communication coming in that you've been waiting for. This communication is going to be justice for you, because somebody did not give to this relationship the way they were meant to, because this was justice, not just for you, for them too. Okay? We're talking about lifetime after lifetime. This is something that you both came about living now, because this was your lifetime and they messed it up. So the universe has to step in. The universe has to correct. The universe is Wheel of Fortune. That's what I have for you, my friends. Please let me know when this happens, and feel free to give me details. You can hide your little avatar, because I love to hear your confirmation stories. I love you guys. Keep me posted.